to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one. And the Jaguars will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Fowler. He's got his man, makes the grab. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Jaguars want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Jaguars will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. A strike downfield. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
This is our last chance.
They're going to run it. Shakes off the defender. Turning it on. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Looking for a man. It's Fowler. He's got him in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
And the Cowboys will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
and you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out a little bit.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And the Jaguars will hustle for the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, setting the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
The Jaguars decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Fowler. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
The Jaguars will send out the punt unit. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Fowler. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And he goes down again. That has been the story, and that has been the struggle for this offense early in this game so far. They cannot keep their quarterback standing on their feet. They had already given up 3 sacks early. That's the 4th now in this game. They don't have a chance to win this one if they can't start pass protecting up front.
And the Jaguars send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Snagged in the middle. It's Pace. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. To throw, it's Fowler. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Direct snap. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Jaguars in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Sends it back in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Jaguars will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Quick release on the RPO. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pace. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Caught in the backfield, it's Pace. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Fowler. Out of the backfield, he's open.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Handoff from the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. And the Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Jaguars will punt this one away. Wants to return it. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Fowler. Fires to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Fires toward the target. Complete in the middle. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw again. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the right. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Bring in the Heat. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold on.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I just don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Vasquez. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. Buying some time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
The Cowboys will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll open the second half on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Jaguars racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Here comes the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. Finding open areas. There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Simon. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. And so nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
And the Jaguars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll throw it from the red zone. Working that left side now. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Jaguars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Tight end now in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Lowers those pads. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt and tying the game, these guys want to take the lead. Scrambling away. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? And the Cowboys are backed up, they can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They go to the ground. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Oh, he's got a chance. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The give to the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. The Jaguars headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Jaguars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's got it. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Jaguars have this offense rolling.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense, getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the...
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
What is the confidence level right now of this offensive play caller and this quarterback after being sacked 3 times in a row? They simply cannot block these guys up front on defense.
And the Jaguars will punt it away on 4th down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Running back searching for a hole. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, oh, he's got some space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Jaguars are in the hurry-up. This time they'll go to the running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. the shotgun on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. The Jaguars get enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Cowboys can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A running back has it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Bean. Makes the grab, and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Fowler. Got it in the middle. It's Dishman. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's now 10-2. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today. They're up by 35 over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The Jaguars want to crank the tempo.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Jaguars kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front, how good their pass rush has been.
And the Jaguars will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Fowler. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And when you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the grab. It's short. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Now they've got got to hustle to the line and get set. On 4th down, going to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the quarterback takes a knee. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looks like the offense will just take a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team